Hello! In this tutorial, I'll show you how to connect SQL Server with Looker Studio. The first thing I'd like you to do is to launch your Looker Studio web app and sign in using your account credentials. And of course, once you do that, it takes you to this homepage where you can now explore a couple of features to have an exciting time in Looker. So now that you're here, let's go ahead and hop into today's task. Now, why does it matter to connect the SQL Server with Looker? Connecting SQL Server to Looker Studio enables you to turn your on-prem or cloud-based SQL Server data into dynamic interactive dashboards and reports without manual exports. So here are the steps to go over that. Once you sign into your Looker Studio, you'll land in a dashboard where your recent reports are displayed. This is it. Now go ahead and click on Create, which is in the top left, and select Data Source. All right, and from the connector list, go ahead and choose Microsoft SQL. Now you have this Cloud SQL for MySQL, and you're going to see Microsoft SQL Server. Now go ahead and select Microsoft SQL Server. And you can also configure the connection details. You can connect using hotspot name or IP approach. Now, before you do that, you have to authorize. Why? Looker Studio requires authorization to connect to data. So once you click on authorize and you correctly authorize, the next thing to do is to configure the connection details. So you can connect using host name or IP approach. This is basic. Enter your host name or IP, port default the default is 1433, and your database name, your username, and your password. The next thing is to connect using the JDBC URL approach. So you can use JDBC URL and enter, then fill in username and password. All right, it's also optional to enable SSL encryption. So tick enable SSL if your SQL Server requires encrypted connections and you may need to upload SSL configuration files. So click authenticate to test the credentials, and once authenticated, either select a table from the list or opt for custom query, keeping in mind only one SQL statement is supported. Click connect. After Looker Studio retrieves the fields, hit create reports to begin building your dashboard. And that is how it works. So go over the tutorial from the top to the bottom to get acquainted with the steps. And of course, once you're done, you'll be good to go. I hope that this tutorial marvelously helped you search.